remain.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 41, GRIN Fury versus Conquerors of the Island in the Sun. We are going to see GRIN Fury back on the Radiant side with Conquerors of the Island in the Sun on the Dire side. Once again, we're going to be banning out every hero the same.
Hurry, hurry.
Did I just watch game number? There's no way I just watched game number 1.
Dire team are now picking. Radiant team are now picking.
Oh, okay, alright. I was about to say, I think we have the exact same bands from last game, except for the Clockwork. Wait, no way they just picked both Pause 4s and they don't have a Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's not banned. I will also say, I've said it before, you have to ban the Clockwork against Fourth World Marshal. It's like their best hero. Bro, I'm telling you, it has to happen. You can't leave that open.
Radiant's ban.
Ban a Life Stealer. Okay, these are your exact same bans as last game. Actually, wild.
Radiant team pick.
Gonna ban out the Tiny. They don't want to play against that. Are they gonna pick up another Brood Mother? I don't think so. I can't see it.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Alright, first pick. You can pick up a Witch Doctor.
Dire team
Pick up a Hoodwink. Okay, so this is probably a 5 Hoodwink 4 Weaver. Could pick up a Witch Doctor. I've talked about how great it is. We see him a lot.
Only 10
Could be
seconds. Dire team pick.
There we go. We see the Witch Doctor. Now, this is to be a little bit worried.
Night Stalker.
They do pick up the Night Stalker. Okay. But they picked up it last game, too. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
5
GRIN
seconds.
Fury,
Hurry,
they
hurry.
picked up the Axe last game. It didn't have a lot of impact. I don't know if it's just because of the lane they had. They could try it again. They could try that.
Radiant team are now
They pick up the Slardar. I will say Broodmother is very abusive against these offlaners who want to run around. Like the
Only 10
Slardar,
seconds.
like the...
5 seconds remain.
What's it called? Like the Slardar, like the Centaur, the Axe, Night Stalker. You know, it doesn't do a whole lot against, like, Underlord, people that are very slow. So, alright, last pick from GRIN Fury here, and then we go into a ban phase. They're thinking about it. I feel like they pick up something casual, like, I think an Ursa is okay. Be kind of crazy, but pick up a CK. Alright, yeah, that's fine. What do you want to pay?
To pick.
Do you pick up a Necro
5
on the side of
seconds.
Conquerors
Hurry,
of the Island in
hurry.
the Sun?
Dire's ban.
They pick up a Gyrocopter. They like the Gyrocopter. Okay.
Radiant's
So that's
ban.
going to leave mid safe. They banned the Brood, which is kind of crazy.
10 seconds to pick.
I guess they banned the Tiny,
5
so
seconds remain. Radiant's
maybe they're
ban.
worried about it. Banned the Ricky. Weird. Did they play Ricky middle? Who played mid?
Only 10 seconds. Dire's ban.
Is that Daddy Odin? Does he play Ricky middle? Do they play Ricky
Dire
middle?
team are now picking.
Ben Lone Druid. I feel like you pick I feel like you could pick like a Storm or something.
Only 10 seconds.
I feel like Necro is fine too. I think
5
Necro is just
seconds
okay.
remain.
They banned the OD.
Radiant team.
Storm Spirit. Okay, there we go. Arc Warden.
Choose
Ooh.
your hero.
Maybe that's why they banned the Meepo and the Visage. Okay. I'm excited to see this. This could be a good game. This could be a good game. Skitter Step makes him go faster. Go Nuts is range. Leg Day is in the no slow.
10 seconds. to pick.
Phasmagoria, I don't know what that
5
is. Disorder, I don't
seconds.
know.
Hurry,
Static
hurry.
Slide is the sliding first ability. Afterburn, I don't know. Night Rain is start at night. Voodoo Festration is the heal, does damage. Thorny Thicket is the extra brambles. Okay. We'll have to look at Afterburner and Chaos Knight and Arc Warden. I'm gonna give this to GRIN Fury. I think they have a good team. It depends on the Arc Warden. To be honest, if you're banning out Meepo and Visage and Broodmother, so you can have a lack of micro heroes, I think the Arc Warden has it. To be honest, we are in 2 times speed. We will be slowing down whenever we get to bounty runes or we get to some action. It looks like there's gonna be no action because they are both splitting up. So it looks like it's gonna be a 2-for-2 bounty runes here.
30 seconds.
Nice. Alright, we're going to go in this top lane. They're going to be getting the 2 up here. They get the 2 down here, and they're going to be just fine. Alright, we're going to slow down. Takes a shot from the tower. Hoodwink is going to shoot back. Has Bushwhack. Throws Bushwhack. Gets stuck with Bramble. Is going to get slowed, and Legend is going to die here. Nice job. Well played with the JDFM getting the first blood.
First blood, first peace.
Okay. Alright, we do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you guys know who's playing and who to cheer for. In this bottom lane, we have Caleb Spark playing the carry Chaos Knight for the side of GRIN Fury. Going to be supported by Ghidra playing the Weaver. Did you just change your name? I don't remember. Going to throw out some stuns onto the Night Stalker. Night Stalker taking a little bit of damage, and so is the Dark Willow. They turn back on the Weaver. They do have the Void and the Brambles. He's going to be about half health. They do die. Oh, I wish I didn't miss that. The Island is going to be playing Arc Warden. That's mid lane. And in the top lane, we do have Acro playing the Slardar with a position for Hoodwink. Going to be played by Legend. I don't think Legend understood how strong this Witch Doctor is with that voodoo festoration. So I think he might have to respect it right now in that Hoodwink. It's really unfortunate. Alright. On the other side, for Conquerors of the Island in the Sun, we have a carry LSD playing the Gyrocopter once again. We have the Witch Doctor played by 4th World Marshal going to be going in. He says, hey, I'm going to go onto the Slardar. I have the Maledict. Going to hit it. They're going to do some decent damage. You're going to be chasing him down with it. And the right clicks from the Gyrocopter coming down too. He's going to be half health. He has 2 ticks left. 1. Last tick. Boom. Nice job. And we're going to go to the mid lane. We have Daddy Odin playing the Storm Spirit. And in the bottom lane, we have JDFM playing that Night Stalker once again with the JJ Knock playing the Dark Willow. I believe they played this. What did they play last game? I can't remember. I don't remember. Dark Willow?
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Legend is going to be back up here on that Hoodwink. We're going to see the run down by the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor doing a decent amount of damage. They do get the kill in the mid lane. They're going to be turning around. They do have the Maledict onto the Hoodwink and take one more snap. Crackle. Pop. Alright, runs him right back down. He says, hey, I'll fight you some more. What are you going to do about it? Hoodwink, you just cannot man fight this guy. It's not going to happen. He's got too much healing and too much damage. And he's going to walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down. Daddy Odin did die in the mid lane on this Storm Spirit. Probably to the Spark Wraith. Spark Wraith can do a lot of damage to you if you're not paying attention. Especially if you're, like, if they put one, like, right here and you walk up, you know, you're just going to get beat to death. And they do kill the Hoodwink. They get the ward as well. Jesus. Dude, this top lane is rough, man. You got to find a place to take care of 4th World Marshal. I don't know what you're going to do in the future, but you got to find something. He's going to be picking up that Lotus, eats it, and is ready to go again. Legend is in the TV bottom, says, hey, we want to take a fight here. The Night Stalker is going to be about half health. They're going to be going back onto JJ Knock. JJ Knock on the Dark Willow, taking a lot of damage. Dark Willow throws down the Bramble, but is going to be caught into the net. They do run the Weaver, but it's not going to happen. Alright, nice. Good gank is not going to be committed. And the Witch Doctor is huge, right? Standing in between the creeps and the tower to make sure you can't get your last hits is absolutely wild, right? Just to think about. I think if they get a stun on the gyrocopter, this is an easy Slardar kill. Fish cannot live here any day of the week. Gonna go back mid. We do have Daddy Odin on the Storm Spirit. Gonna have that empty bottle. I just like saying their names, you know? Once you get to know people's names in the games like this, because it's not the first Conqueror of the Island in the Sun game that I've watched, so I do know these names, not just off the top of my head. JDFM is gonna be down here alone again. These position 4s are having a rough time, right? Because it's, hold on. You know, rough time in these position 4s, and the mid is having a rough time too. I don't know what you do here. He's taking a lot of Spark Wraith damage. Yeah, Spark Wraith and right clicks from the Arc Warden. The Flux as well, which is crazy. I wonder if he's throwing the Flux on him and pushing the Spark Wraith, like pushing him back with the Spark Wraith. Like right now is a Flux time. Oh, he summons another one. They're going to be going in with the Maledict. They're going to be able to get the kill. And they try to turn it around. Oh, I wonder if he's staying and just hit him. No way! The bottle, he's going to feel like heal him up enough where he's not going to die. Great rotate by the Witch Doctor there. We're going to go back top. We do see the Gyrocopter is alone, but I don't think the Slardar can do anything. And it is a melee versus range lineup here. Which means the range hero is most likely going to be in charge in this lane. It's just what happens. We're going to go to the bottom. We see the Chaos Knight is going to be on against the Night Stalker. 1v1. I think they're going to just trade here. I don't think they really do anything. The Night Stalker. Oh, what a great deny there after the Reality Rift. There we go. Good. That's a good tip. That was a good tip. Well played. Absolutely. That was super good.
I'll take that.
Night Stalker here can't be aggressive on the CK, and the CK just I don't think he just has enough damage by himself. He throws a stun onto a creep. I don't think he has enough damage by himself to be able to kill or harass the Night Stalker enough to be able to get him low. Like you just got to throw stuns out, and those stuns are just going to be eaten by the infused range drop. Weaver's going to be back down here. Going to do a little bit of damage. He's going to get that last hit, and not enough to really make a difference. Hoodwink, they're just going to try lane down here. Oh, Witch Doctor is going for the steal again. They do see the stacked camp over here. They're going to be diving underneath the tier 1 tower. They don't have a stun, so he's just here ready to go. Witch Doctor might rotate back over. They do have the ult. They're going to drop some warheads on foreheads. Not today. And Witch Doctor does get the kill right before the rune spawn, so they're going to get a 1-1. Damn. The Weaver did steal it right out of that Dark Willow's mouth and throws the bugs on her. Going to do a decent amount of damage, but nothing that's going to be able to keep her down.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Nice. Alright, they're going to take this tower in the top lane. They're going to push that Slardar back with the flat cannon, right? That flat cannon. We haven't seen a lot of Gyrocopter, so I will go through their spells real quick. The Rocket Barrage. Oh, they have stacks in here too they're just going to take. Oh, God. So the Rocket Barrage does damage. Slows move speed, right? Right, slows. Oh, it increases Gyrocopter's move speed. Holy shit. Okay, that's right. Increases his move speed, does damage per second. You know, once you're close, and they have to be within a certain range. It's like 300 or something. Alright, gonna be going in the mid lane. We do see and dies to the Wraith. The Spark Wraith, which is good. Okay, Gyrocopter. Does TP out. He has the homing missile, which we have seen, and it will summon. It's comes up and flies at somebody and hits somebody, chasing them down, getting faster the further it has to go. And then there's Flat Cannon, which is going to will get extra, like, hits will be up to 6 right now. We'll be going out to anything in range. with the 1250, which is blink range, to give you an idea. So if you hit the tower and these creeps are behind it in range, it'll spread to the creeps as well. They get an extra hit, which is really nice in big team fights because you're gonna hit everybody in there. If you need to be able to like kill illusion heroes, it's good. Like the PL or the Broodmother, the CK. So. And then you have call down, which is going to call 3 missiles onto an area in a line. So it's going to go, which is what we saw earlier, onto the top lane. Going to be doing a lot of damage onto this Witch Doctor, who has nothing on him except the bug. They're going to go back for the stun on the Weaver. Weaver doesn't have it all, and he just goes down. Okay, that was insane there. Arc Warden goes for a hammer. Really? Okay. Anyways, Gyrocopter does have the Ags, which I said was very good. Goes for the crit into Ags. This Flak Cannon is going to be upgraded and it adds a side gunner. So he's going to get a random attack every 1.3 seconds, which is really nice if you're farming because it's like having a second illusion that just does full damage, but it doesn't take any damage, you know what I mean? And it costs nothing to use, which is kind of wild. You know, just to think about it. You just get a second random attack at, what, attack range? No, even further, right? Because it's 700? Yeah, 700 attack. So it's like double your attack range, which is actually wild. Because your sight range is... sight. I don't know what his sight range is. Sight, move speed, spell amp. I can't see what his sight range is, but anyways, there we go. They're going to be going on to the Gyrocopter. He does have that damage on him. The Arc Warden is going to run up with the Weaver. Going to bush back onto the tree. They're going to be throwing the Maledict and the ult from the Witch Doctor onto 2. They do get the Arc Warden double. Taking some more damage on the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter, they're going to throw the dust. And, oh my god, blows up the Weaver with the turnaround. Nice job. Okay, the Hoodwink does have another scurry. Scurries into the Roche pit. Is going to right-click Roche. Does get stunned up. Roche is stunned up as well. They're going to take damage and does get denied by the Roshan.
Radiant's middle tower is
That's a 3-for-1. But they did get the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is going to be on the top of net worth on his side of the team. Which I think went to the Arc Warden. Gyrocopter. It did go to the Arc Warden. Alright. So this Arc Warden, the problem is here is it does have this Meteor Hammer, so that means he's going to throw a Tempest Double somewhere. You can go Meteor Hammer your tower, die, and you're just fine. Or you can get the double Meteor Hammer, right? If you have a problem pushing uphill, well, you don't anymore because you just throw one Meteor Hammer. It does a decent amount of damage. You throw another Meteor Hammer, it does some more damage, and you're good to go. We do see a lot of Arc Wardens go in the, what's it called? The Midas build, so like Midas into Maelstrom, and then into, I don't know, like BKB. We've seen BKB or Manta, or I think we even saw an Orchid on somebody, but Ice Stalker is going to go for the Echo Saber again. We don't see this build a lot. I wonder why he does it over the Phylactery. Because the Void gives you 320 damage, and the Phylactery I think gives you an extra 150 or 120. It's 150, right? So you automatically have 470. And they're going to be jumping in onto this Arc Warden. Arc Warden is going to get the hammer off. No hammer, but did get his illusion off. The Slardar is going to be TPing in, going on the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor says, I don't care if you go on me. And CK is going to come in, does pull back the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor takes some tower shots. And he's going to take those back shots from the Weaver and the CK. He does go down. But that's going to be a great trade for you, right? You almost killed the Slardar. The disconnect from the CK is going to happen. We're going to speed it up just a little bit here. We don't want to wait too long for you guys at home. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. So, gonna wait on this disconnect, but that's all right. All right. Supposed to speed it up a little bit more. Oh, we didn't speed it up at all. Just kidding. Yeah, all right. Let's speed up some time here. For you people at home, you lovely people, I wouldn't want to speed you up too much, you know? Waste too much of your time. This is, a lot of time to sit in here and think. But I do appreciate, hey, Conquerors of the Island in the Sun could rulebook, right, and say, hey, we don't want to wait this long, what did I say? You sent me a message on my internet when I produced from a cell. Yeah, thanks for I'm down to wait a little, but I just don't know anything more. Should I'd rather not run the fair again. One was fast, so I don't want to. You're welcome. Okay. I was about to say, Conquerors of the Island and the Sun. We appreciate you waiting. Shit happens in life. I've said this before, right? Is sometimes you just can't control things that happen. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? You can't predict your internet's going to go out or the fire department's going to come and interrupt your game. You just gotta roll with it. And they could say, well, we're gonna rule book and give you your 3 minutes, but I do appreciate them giving a decent amount of time. This is a far good amount of time, so thank you. So if you guys are out there, right, trying to rule book about every little thing, get off your high horse. All right, I'll come and rule book you about something. I promise I've read it at least 3 times. I could catch you on something. All right, I'm willing to bet. But they also do need to update the rulebook as well. So AD2L, get on your shit. Whoever's supposed to update that, whoever the site admin is, clean that shit up. Because 1, it shit is outdated, and 2, you guys have spelling errors throughout that thing, and it looks awful. So there you go. And I think we're gonna speed up again here, real quick. He's loading in. He's loading in. Let's go. Yes, sir. Woo! All right, he's back, baby. He's back. I knew he wouldn't leave. I knew he wouldn't leave. Good win ready. Oh, thank you. Good. Let's do it.
My thanks.
All right, sorry again. No problem. No problem.
Fortified their towers.
Fourth World Marshal. He might be a bully in the lane, but he's a great guy in real life. Just look at that. Great sportsmanship. He might just take your life in the lane, but he'll make sure you come back and play a fair game.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
All right, they're going to be going back to farming here. Try to get another stack. Okay. Yeah, I like to pull this one at 54 if we're going to talk about stacking because you fucked it up. I like to pull this one at like 54 or 53. Usually closer to 54, 55 when it's small like this, and then pull it at 53 when it gets a little bigger. And I like to pull it just straight across, right? Because you know what? The extra 3 seconds it takes you to go from here and wrap around and get it without taking damage is just okay. And you're going to get some more gold for it, so it's definitely worth it. Alright, Arc Warden does have the hammer, does have an extra 2,600 gold. I feel like they're going to go... Maelstrom? They have enough for a Midas, but they haven't used it yet, which is a little weird. And they're going to hammer this tower. They have another free hammer. I wonder if he goes Aether Lens. Ooh, that'd be kind of crazy. If he's just like Hammer Bill, Hammer Boy. And this top tower is going to go down. Nice. There we go. Oh, Warlock is going to be here. Throws the mallet. They bushwhack the ult onto the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is going to die. Nice job. They're going to be jumping onto the Slardar with the Storm Spirit. And on the backside, they throw the Bedlam on and kill the Arc Warden. Turn around and onto the Storm Spirit. Arc Warden is trying to get that hammer down. Not able to get it. They do have the big damage going out to the Dark Willow. Turns around and the Night Stalker is going to be here fighting and gets the boom, boom, boom takedown of his little double. Weaver's going to be up here running on to the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit can take a lot of damage. Weaver ult is going to be coming out. They're going to be going on. They do have the Brambles, and he runs right through the Brambles tonight with no problem. Big stun out from the Slardar is going to be going on to 2, and they're going to be able to get the Fear out, which is going to stop the kill from the Weaver onto the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is going to be jumping away, trying to get the live, and the Witch Doctor kills one. He's going to be going for a second. The stun from the CK is going to be going in. They do have the Bushwhack, which is going to hold out and stop him on the Night Stalker. Night Stalker's going to walk away after the Hoodwink ult. They're going to see the Dark Willow that TP'd in as well. Or, no, just kidding, she didn't die. That did walk, and Arc Warden is back up here. Goes for the TP boots. CK, your courier went all the way from bottom to all the way to top, most likely. Gotta watch that thing. If you didn't know, if you go through the teleporter and your courier is following you, it will go across the map. Okay? If you didn't know that, there you go. Now, you can click your courier and click on the teleporter. It will go through the teleporter for you, follow you, and put it in your inventory. Just let you know, your courier can use the teleporter. Alright, we're going to go in this top lane. Or this top lane. We're going to go into jungle here. We do see a good stack coming out. I talked about it before. We're going to go on the gyro, the blink in from the Slardar, and they throw the bugs. They're going to throw the bushwhack, and they get the kill. No, the Hoodwink ults onto the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is going to be going in. They kill one. They're going to get the Storm Spirit kill with the stun from the CK. The ult from the Dark Willow is going to be going out onto the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's trying to chase down the Weaver, but Weaver's be able to run away. The Dark Willow did get the kill onto the Hoodwink. Holy shit. Witch Doctor just disappeared there to the CK. That happened up here too, right? Like, he's got to understand that. You can't just stand around this guy. He's big and bad, right? And they're going to drop another hammer right down. Okay. So this tower, that's what? 1,000 damage? 900 damage with 2 hammer rocks. Jesus Christ. And okay, he's gonna go for the Gleipnir afterwards. That's a good choice. And the DD. Well played. Okay, anyways, so CK is gonna go for the Orchid, most likely. Yeah, he's got the Cornucopia queued up with the Oblivion Staff, and it's probably gonna go to the Secret Shop about 100 gold away. Slardar, what you got going on? The Blink Dagger. Nice. We see a lot of Orchid Slardar, which I don't think would be too bad this game. Like Blink Orchid, BKB. And then like Crimson Guard maybe, or Pipe. Crimson and Pipe would be pretty good. Slardar's just going to be tanky anyways, and just having the Crimson Guard would be really nice, because you're just going to have that extra block. And the Pipe for all the damage they're going to do. You could go Vanguard first, but he also probably wants to get an Ags as well. I think you can get all of this. I think it's doable. They're going to throw a Bramble up here. The big blink from the Slardar is going to go in. It hits onto 2, and they're going to throw the damage. The Hoodwink is going to try to get a Bushwhack. Yeah, it does hit onto the Witch Doctor. They're going to get both supports on the side of Conquerors of the Island in the Sun. Nice job. And they're going to ping behind the tower. They're going to be looking for the Night Stalker, who TPs away back to bottom. Gyro is going to be here pushing this mid lane. Hoodwink going for a Atos. Probably Atos and get those easy Bushwhacks, which I like. You know, hey, set things up for you if you need to, you know. Keep it easy. Don't try to skill shot everything. We watched last night of that Venomancer not hitting the Venom Scales, and it was fucking up. So, Weaver is going to be picking up a urn going into the Spear Vessel. I believe it's showing up right now, most likely on this courier. Nope, that's not his. This one? Yes, sir. There we go. Night Stalker picking up a Harpoon again. Is going to be going for the Vanguard. Probably going into Basher, right? He doesn't want a Crimson Guard here. I would assume it's a Basher. But maybe. Going for the Blink. Casual Vanguard? Crazy. I don't know. Witch Doctor's going to be going in this top lane. Do you see the Slardar? Going to break on the Slardar? They do break on the Slardar, and they're going to go with the Night Stalker Silence. They get the stun, the Maledict. And no Witch Doctor ult, but that's alright. They did get the Bushwhack to stop him. They get the Silence onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is going to go down. Nice job. They throw the Beetles, but Beetleman is going to get away. So back in the day, we're going to talk about casual items. This is going to be a little bit of fun fact for you, okay? If you haven't played Dota long, back in the day, OD could get mana back from whenever he used items too, right? So OD would pick up a Buckler, because back in the day Buckler would have an active ability. So right here, right? Would have an active ability to cast armor onto heroes around you, and it costs 10 mana. I believe it costs 10 mana. And he would get a lot of mana back for it whenever you'd cast it. And it had a short cooldown, so you would spam it. So you'd pick OD, you'd pick up a casual Buckler, and be able to spam this thing to get that mana back. Fun fact of the day, if you did not know that, now you do. I'm just dropping a little Dota history on you. That's what we're talking about here. History lessons, alright? I've been playing Dota for a long time, still dog shit at the game, so don't ask me for help, but I can teach you something. Alright, they do know the CK is here. CK is going to pop his little head out, pull it back onto the Gyrocopter, but it was a bait. They're going to be going in with the Maledict. They're doing a lot of damage with this Witch Doctor, and he goes down. He's going to be dropping those big bombs, but nothing's coming out afterwards. Nice job. And the Night Stalker is going to ult. He gets the Courier? Courier? Okay, no, he's going to run right after the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is going to get silenced with the Harpoon. And she's dead. Nice job. Jump in from the Storm is going to help a little bit with the damage. They do get the tower with the Gyrocopter, I believe. I think so. Nice. Gonna go for the BKB on the Gyro as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Alright, anyways. So, Night Stalker goes for the Vanguard. We talked about the casual Vanguard. Witch Stalker going to go for the Glimmer Cape, which is good. Can use that ult and just glimmer himself to safety, which is really nice. Storm Spirit is going to go for the Kaya into the Meteor Hammer with the BKB. It's always nice. You know, the Kaya Meteor Hammer is going to give him that extra regen, which is going to be very useful with the Galvanize. So if you're worried about that. Dark Willow going for a Aether Lens. Usually we see the Yules first, so it's kind of crazy to see the Aether Lens right here, but maybe she needed the extra range for a long time, and now that she's got it, she's going to go back for the Yules, which is good. They're going to jump in with the Storm Spirit into the mid lane. They do have the Night Stalker. They're going to be able to kill the Underlord, no, or the Arc Warden. Nope, Arc Warden's going to come back in with the Flux, and the jump in with the Storm is going to be able to kill him. They do have to break onto the Night Stalker, and the stun goes out to the Slardar. Sardar's going to link himself in those Brambles. The CK's fighting on the high ground, gets one. He's going to go for a second, gets a second. Nice, going to go for a third here. Does have the stun from the Gyrocopter. And the big rocket barrage takes him down. They're going to jump in from the high ground onto the storm, with the jump to the high ground with the storm sphere. The Slardar's chasing. Has the blink in a second. Is going to get stopped by the sliding storm, and he does go down. Alright, stun is going to go out onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink's running away. Not going to happen. Nice job. Okay. Hey, CK up there doing a lot of damage, right? You got to think about that. He was there just fighting the gyrocopter next to two other supports and kills the supports, which was very important because they had stuns. Gyrocopter really, he only has the one, and it takes a while to wind up and hit you. So, great job killing the supports, focusing what he needed to, and I think he knew he was going to fight and lose to the gyrocopter, but he was just trying to keep space made so the gyrocopter didn't kill his teammates. Gyrocopter going for the BKB, and before the Satanic this game, I think this is a good idea. You know, the BKB he wants to use when he's fighting. Last game he just wasn't. He just picked up the Satanic because they were, you know, just alone, and if he had to fight, he would have been able to use it, so I think that's good. Nice. Game is looking good so far. Yeah, I think either team has a chance to win. They have great push potential with the side of GRIN Fury. We'll see what happens here. I'd like to see a 1-to-1, but I'm not saying I want Conquerors of the Island and the Sun to lose. I'm just saying I think they, I think it's always good. It always shows, in a 1-to-1, it always shows that a team is either two teams are even in ability, they have a chance to throw, right? It's something like that, right? You know, it's always good to see like that. You never want to see two stomped games. It's never fun. You know, like, it's fun, I guess, a little bit, but not enough to really make a difference. They're going to be going on to the Witch Doctor. Ooh, the Swedish Switcheroo after the Atos, but the blink in from the Slardar is going to stomp one. They're going to go with the BKB Storm. Storm is going to be jumping away. They do kill the Witch Doctor. Storm is going to BKB jump again, and he's going to get away. Does kill that camp. He's going to be just fine. Nice, and looks like they're going to be pushing middle here. They want to take this tower. They had the 2 rocks on it, which took about 1,000 health, and if they get the 2 rocks again, they will take the tower. So, a little frustrating, but that's alright. They do throw some... They ping up here. The Slardar blinks in onto the Gyrocopter. The BKB comes out from anyway. He's going to drop the ult as well. Nice Doctor's going to ult. He's going to go on the back line of the Hoodwink. Hoodwink does go down, and so does the Weaver on the backside. They do have the Arc Warden Illusion going to be going down. Witch Doctor's going to throw the Maledicte. Kills one. He's going to be killing the Illusion, and they're going to be going for the big CK. BK is going to be away. Just kidding. He did TP out. Nice job. So, great choice there. Nice job. Good fight. Alright. Gyrocopter. Gonna be going for a butterfly.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Alright. Arc Warden almost has a Hurricane Pike. I think this will help him in these fights. He can get a little further away with the attacks and just try to spit attacks onto the tower, right? CK has that open face mask. Going to go for the blink with the Manta style. I think that the CK, realistically, I think needs to go BKB next, right? It's going to feel bad because you still don't have the blink. I feel like the BKB is going to help you because you need to be tanky. Like, that's one of the big things about CK is just that he's just a big meat shield in front of his team, hitting it and ready to go. You know, he ain't hitting it and quitting it. You know, he's in there like swimwear, you know what I'm saying? So, I think do they know Roche is down here? I think they, or not that they know Roche is down here. They're going to circle out that everybody's in the mid lane. I feel like you just go trade the tier 2, right? Like, I feel like Roche is going to be picked up. Okay, I think they do. They popped the CK ult. It's going to be taking the tower. It's doing a lot. Yeah, okay, they're going to trade this tower. Which I think is a good choice, you know? You need to push out lanes. They see the gyros up here. Are they able to get the kill? Do they have teleports? They do have teleports on 3. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nothing. They're gonna hit a triangle. They're gonna say they're all here. They have great vision. You know, this Witch Doctor. That's so fantastic. They're able to see everybody. And Arc Warden is gonna be throwing a Tempest double here. It is gonna get ran down by the enemy team. Pushes himself away. And it's gonna expire. I don't know. I'm not sure. Did they get the gold? I can't tell. Why did Arc Warden canceled his TP? I wonder why. Do you really want to fight this? I feel like you just want to push, right? You just want to split push, which is great with Arc Warden because he just hammers the wave and keeps going. Storm is going to drop this hammer. Drop a hammer for a real tower. Burp, burp. Pull up in a fast gyrocopter mechanism unit. Burp, burp. Alright, we're going to have a high ground fight here. We do see a lot of stuff like this. Is pushing into high ground, you die, and then they push into high ground, they die, and then they push into high ground, and they die, and you push into high ground. They're going to drop the ults from the gyrocopter. Weaver ults as well. They're going to jump in with the Storms here and get down one. On the backside, they do get the Slardar jump in, which is going to kill the Dark Willow with the Hoodwink. They're going to jump in, do a lot of damage onto this Slardar. Slardar goes down. Gyro's on the high ground. He's going to be going after the Weaver. Weaver's going to get stunned up, and he's going to try to get away. Nice job, going to save himself. All right, they're going to be going with the Night Stalker on to the Hoodwink. Get down 3. They're going to be able to get the tower BKB from the Gyro. He's going to walk away. We do see the CK did not back up. He was going for the racks. Nice job. He does have a TP in case he wants to use it, but the Void is going to be held. He does have the Void. The Disconnect is going to be coming out, but that's all right. He's going to be dead for another 11 seconds. He's going to use that ult. Just kidding. He used the Manta, right? And he's going to teleport. Well, this is awkward. Hurry up, would you? JK. Alright. Nice job. Oh, nice teleport from the CK there. Getting the range. Look, this was actually huge. Didn't come back because I feel like he didn't think they could take a good fight. Took the tower and the ranged racks. Didn't stay too long. And was able to get nice kills. Well played. So, unfortunately, Dark Warden did have to buy it back. Is going to drop a rock on this bottom lane and walks away. He's going to go farm. Nice. Okay, Arc Warden, like I said, is going to go for this Hurricane fight. Is about to have it, which is good. Chaos Knight going for the... He had a Blink queued up, but he's going to go for the MKB into Bloodthorn. He does go BKB. Okay. Did he have this BKB? No, he just bought it. He's listening to the stream, baby. I'm telling you. We're connected. Slardar goes for the Blink into the BKB, which I thought was good. And he builds the Ags, which is great. I know. It's... Listen. I know what people are thinking. I know what they are thinking. Right? I'd be a great therapist. I already know what you're going to say before you say it. Oh, you should have held it on. They do have the Yules, and he's going to be able to get away. No, he dies to the Arc Warden. They have her hammer drop if they want to use it. They're going to hit it with the CK illusions. Hit it with the CK illusion. Okay. Hoodwink goes for the Lotus. They drop the hammer. Do a little bit of damage to this tower. They do have the double. I guess they want to use it to push this high ground. I think they do, right? You just like drop the double magnetic field and hammer. Oh, they're gonna drop a lot of Wraith Bands or Wraithbacks over here. They tried at least. Okay, nice. Gonna hit with a double. They do have a hammer if they wanted to use it. Nope, never mind. Hammer and 7? Nope. Oh boy, he's watching out. Okay, he's gonna push himself away. He's gonna force himself away again. They're gonna hook onto the high ground. He's gonna get it. The bushwhack onto 2. They're doing a little bit of damage. They ult onto the Storm. Storm is gonna BKB, walk away. They get the Maledict and the Witch Doctor ult is going out, but they do get the Bramble caught onto the Hoodwink. The poor Squirrel is gonna get caught by the big Bramble. Didn't fit through, unfortunately. Which is kind of weird. I feel like squirrels should be immune to brambles, right? Like, maybe it'd be make her too good, but I don't know. Alright, so it looks like the dire side, this IITS, COIITS, is Coits. Coits is going to be pushing this mid lane. They're going to be doing some damage to the melee barracks, but you have no creeps, so there we go. Creeps are going to be coming up. That backdoor protection is going to fall, and they're going to take that tower. They're going to be throwing the bushwhack, but it does not connect. Gets the stun, and it's going to get the damage that they need. Throttle back, hot shot. Alright, gonna go for the Daedalus on the Gyrocopter. He's very farmed right now. He's ahead. We're gonna look at some buybacks right now. Every single buyback is up. No, just kidding. Only 2 on the side of Cots, and they're gonna throw some damage out. They're doing a lot of damage to the Weaver. They throw some damage onto this Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's BKB, and the Witch Doctor is just gonna keep them away. Yep. Nice. They take the tower, they're going to walk away. Dude, zoning Witch Doctor is very big. They're going to catch the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor does get bugged, and he's going to get slammed by the Slardar. He's dead. They're going to be going for somebody else. They don't know about the Storm Swarm jumps and is going to TP at the same time. Well played. Okay. So they lose 2 racks here, but they're still in the fight. Really losing 2 racks is not so bad with a CK and a Arc Warden. You know, and the Slardar is about to pick up a shard as well, or Ags as well, so all you gotta do is slam it and keep going.
Double damage.
Nice. The GRIN Fury is still looking good, but I think they're gonna have a challenge in the next minute or 2, you know? They're going to go onto this Night Stalker. Night Stalker's going to walk away. Has to use the BKB. Roche is not up. Just kidding. He's going to be up. Could be up in 11 seconds. Is he going to be up in 11 seconds? I don't know. Do you have anything you can plant in there? You have illusions, right? Oh, never mind. You already used those. They only last for 20 seconds. Oh, these. They last for 30 seconds. Night Stalker is going to be going in. They're going to be trying to find somebody. They smoke out as 5. They're going to be jumping onto the Arc Warden. Arc Warden's dead. And they're going to jump on the CK. BKB. He fights and kills the Storm. It's going to be ulting, and the Witch Doctor ult is going to be beating him to death. There we go. They're going to get 2 right now. They have no buyback. The only... Oh, CK buyback just came up. Okay, here we go. CK has no ult, though. That's a downside. Do they go top? Do they push in a lane and then go top, or no? I feel like maybe. Alright, Gyro just says, hey, I'm going to hit this effigy. What are you going to do about it? Stop diving. Okay, alright, thank you. Alright. Anyways, we're going to go back up here and, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe we should edit some effigies, please. Whenever you have the chance, we're going to be going for these tier 4s instead of going for the mega creeps. They're going to have a Arc Warden up in 4 seconds. They throw the beetles. Nope. Buyback from the CK. The jump in from the Slardar. The BKB does come out. The BKB. No, the Gyrocopter's just going to hit the Satanic. He has a BKB right now if he wants to use it, and he just goes down without using it. The Witch Doctor is going to go. Nope, that's just that voodoo switcheroo. He's going to get slowed by that flux. He dies. They're going to be going in, and they do almost able to catch the Dark Willow. Now, do they just straight push? I think they have to, right? Yeah, CK, you better be careful. Throw your illusions in the lane. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay, he's going to go heal, and they're going to go push. Right? Arc Warden? Where are you going? Where's his Arc Warden going? Where'd you TP top? Okay. Weird. Okay. Anyways, they're gonna go push this mid lane. Stormsphere's gonna jump. Gonna kill most of the creeps, but has that TP jump ready. Does have the Ags, just in case he wants to buy it very soon. There's about 1,200 gold off, though. And they're going to throw the CK ult. No, just kidding. That's just a Mantis. They get the extra spawn with the Reigns of Chaos, which is a 50% extra illusion summon. They're going to throw the rock onto the tower, which is doing a lot of damage as well. They're not very fast for pushing, with the exception from the Meteor Hammer. And they throw the stun. CK is going to do a well job. They're going to get this rock onto the tower again. And I think they walk away. Gyrocopter's up in 7 seconds. He does have the BKB and Satanic. With the green blink coming out soon. Arc Warden is going to have buyback. Good. Does have that Hurricane Pike. It feels like a very poor Arc Warden game. They're going to ult on the Night Stalker. Night Stalker's going to jump in onto the Weaver. Is going to get pulled back by the CK. CK is half health. Does hit that BKB. Going to be going in onto the Stormsphere. Stormsphere is dead. They're going to be going in onto the Night Stalker. Night Stalker is going to turn around. And they're going to be turning back with the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor pops the Ghost Scepter so he doesn't die with the Voodoo Switcheroo. The Night Stalker jumps in. Is able to kill the Arc Warden. Arc Warden is dead. They're going to be going back in. CK dies. And so does the Witch Doctor. And the Slardar. Slardar is dead. They're going to be able to go onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink is going to try to run. They get the Bushwhack. Is stunned for a second here with the Bedlam and takes him down with the right clicks and that side gunner from the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter. They pop the dust here. Want to make sure that nobody's here. And they're going to walk right down mid. Nice.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They do have buybacks on the Arc Warden, and the Slardar, and the Hoodwink. Hoodwink's gonna use his. Theirs, hers. Slardar does too. And Arc Warden does as well. I think you stay and fight. You know the CK doesn't have buyback. Okay, Slardar's gonna be jumping in. He's gonna get silenced, so he's not gonna be able to get the stun off. They're gonna be doing a lot of damage on the Night Stalker. Night Stalker's gonna get forced half pack. The Gyro blinks in. He's gonna be KB. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Throws the ult out. Is gonna be doing some damage onto the Slardar. Slardar is going to get away. Has the Satanic, and he's just going to heal up. He's just like, I'm done with this. You're over. Stormsphere is going to jump in. He's going to be able to grab with the Maledict. He does die on the Arc Warden, and they're going to jump in, and they GG out. Hey, good fight. Definitely a great fight after the push. That is going to be a 2-0 for Coits. So, nice job. Sorry for all the pauses. That's okay. Alright, no problem, friends. Great job. Hey, and great sportsmanship by Conquerors of the Island in the Sun. GG's.